如何看待税收？如何帮助民众减缓通胀压力？
What's happened is we've raised the taxes in Montgomery County, and then people leave. Then we have to raise more taxes, people leave. And then we have to keep raising more taxes, and people leave. And so we've got to stop that because it's gotten too expensive to live in Montgomery County. And so this goes back to supporting our small businesses. So we need to support our small businesses because that's our tax base.
Yes.
So we need to make sure that we have a flourishing business community because that pays the taxes. And then maybe we can start to ease back on those taxes because, to your point, it's gotten too expensive to live here. I would love to reduce the taxes.
Okay.
First, it's going to take a little bit of time. But the good news is we have a $6 billion budget, and we've been going through that budget and finding savings, right? So we can start to give some relief, hopefully right away.
Yeah.
As I've talked to residents, they're really struggling because the groceries are expensive, gasoline's expensive. And so I think the role that the county executive can play is trying to ease that burden. And so that's things like making sure, like making public transit free, right? Right, making parking free, like all the things that we can control. Certainly not raising your taxes and looking for opportunities to lower your taxes. So the county has a role to play because we need to make it easier for people to stay here. Because otherwise people are leaving the county because it's gotten too expensive. I ran a company that had a $6 billion budget, so it's about the same size as our county government. And every year when you have an organization that big, you're finding redundancies. You're leveraging technology. Like there are so many wonderful technologies out there that we could be embracing to do things more efficiently and cheaper. And we haven't embraced that as a county government. And so we'll make that $6 billion budget go much farther so that we can ease the burden on our residents. I'll give you one example. In 12 of our elementary schools, we have a health clinic with a doctor. And so it's wonderful but we have 126 elementary schools.
Okay.
So there's something that you might be familiar with, telemedicine.
Yeah.
And so we could leverage technology, and I could actually put telemedicine in all 126 of our elementary schools for the same price as doctors in 12.
Really?
Right.
Wow.
So that's like just an example of how we can use technology to make our tax dollars go farther.